the market's hitting a brick wall here. I think it's a big slowdown, and the demand is just not there. The supply is building up and the demand is just not there.
That's car dealership owner Tom Maoli after talking about the used car market crashing earlier this month. After a pandemic boom, prices are now in a free fall. Before we were talking about Teslas. Now it's everything, and it is getting worse. Cox Automotive says the average used car price was $27,000 last year, down 15%, and prices are expected to continue to fall. That is not good for our executive producer, Chris Russell, who appears to have missed the window to sell his used car, hence why we're doing this segment. Tweet from car dealership guy breaks down what's happening right now. Financing rates, monthly payments, new car prices, and used car prices are all at near record highs, yet car dealers are having a great month. Even the car dealership guy can't explain it. Tom is back with us, who might be able to explain it, owner of a number of dealerships. Forgive me, Tom, I never feel bad for you, no matter how many complaints you have in these segments. But I don't get it. What's happening? Interest rates are up and car dealers are still doing well.
How are you?
Not as good as you are, evidently.
Well, listen, how are you? Great. Yeah, well, listen, margins are great, and car prices are dropping. Used car prices are dropping like a rock. But listen, inflation is setting the tone for what's going on in the economy and in the car market. New car prices are up. Manufacturers have raised their price. Interest rates are up. Car dealers are making more money per vehicle. We have no cars on our lot, but we're still making a lot of money per vehicle. And, it's a very interesting dynamic, but it's starting to turn. It's definitely starting to turn. Things are turning. Used car prices are dropping. We talked about this last time I was on. Tesla prices are tanking. The prices of used Teslas are tanking because no one knows the life cycle of that battery. And that's the concern.
It's interesting. I'm starting now to see one of the first television hits we did with you. You came on and you had no cars on your lot. I said, well, why are car companies still advertising if everybody's sold out? Now you're starting to see advertisements on TV, both for new and for used cars, where they're offering specials again. They're starting to advertise, hey, lower interest rate or cash back, all these kinds of things that during the pandemic just totally went away.
Correct. But what's happening now is that the manufacturers are in a panic. And what they're in a panic about is their customer loyalty. Customers have not bought in cars. They've extended their leases. They bought out their leases. And they're concerned when this cycle ends, and it's coming to an end. We're probably 12 months away from it. But where are they going to go buy? And they're concerned about loyalty. So what they're doing is they're putting incentives out there to get these consumers back into their brand, because the cycle of a new car is 36, 48 months. And what they're trying to do is get them back in their brand. And that's why they're offering these loyalties.
Yeah, interesting. I just saw on my phone from the Wall Street Journal that the American consumer is starting to, in their words, freak out. Finally now things have caught up in the economy. Are you starting to see that?
We're definitely starting to see it on the showroom floor. People are concerned about pricing. They come in, they price out a new car, and then what they wind up doing is buying their lease out or financing the car they have. But you know what? That cycle has an end to it. I don't know when it is, but I think we're, that cycle, I think we're at least 24, 36 months out, because these cars are all going to have 100, 150,000 miles on it. But the manufacturers, not only is the consumer panicking, I mean, listen, middle America, has gotten crushed. Adjustable interest rates on their mortgages, their taxes have gone up. Their car prices have gone up, food prices have gone up. How much can middle America, stomach, and how much can they continue to make these payments? And the manufacturers are starting to see the slowdown, and they're panicking. And what they're panicking about is getting the consumer back into their brand. It's called brand loyalty.
Fascinating, really fascinating. Tom, we appreciate you being with us always, for your insights as well. As I said, we still don't feel bad for you. We never will.
No, well,
but we appreciate it's a valiant effort. It's good to see you, my friend.
Yeah,
Thank
you know what? Listen, it's middle America that's getting crushed. The lower end of the market is doing well. They're getting cars at decent prices. The higher end of the market doesn't care. It's mainstream America that's getting crushed. And it's not fair. And you know what? The White House needs to do something about this. And it's a supply and demand issue.
Yeah.
And
we did a big thing about it yesterday on that exact point. It always is middle America that ends up getting crushed. And you said the magic word, fair, which is what we're all about here. Tom, it's good to see you. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.